Eric Swalwell just said the quiet part out loud. On CNN, he promised political retribution if Democrats win back Congress in 2026. And that's not oversight, not accountability, but straight out political retribution. He said private citizens who work with President Trump will be investigated, subpoenaed, and dragged into hearings. And think about that, guys. If Democrats win, they're coming after me and you, conservatives, or just anybody that they don't like. But here's a question. Will voters let this happen? Because make no mistake, what Swalwell just revealed is the true Democrat agenda. It's not about serving the people. It's about punishing political enemies. And what happens next will change everything. So will Americans defend the republic or hand it over to those who weaponize power? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We're going to go ahead and break this down. So my name's Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway. I'm also publisher of the Illinois Review and a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And before we dive in, please make sure you guys hit that like, comment, and subscribe. We're a growing channel, and every bit of support helps us continue to bring you the stories the mainstream media just refuses to cover. I've got Swalwell on CNN promising political payback against conservatives if Democrats take Congress in 26. Check this out.
Well, first, we are making it clear that we're going into the majority a year from now. We have every intention to do that, and so we will bring oversight, accountability. We will subpoena the Department of Justice, but also private actors who have done these drug deals with the administration, college campuses, entertainment companies, law firms. And so accountability is coming. And so one, it's all coming out. Two, I hope that deters people from doing more of these deals, these one-offs with the president. One other point, though, on Comey, Kate, this happened when Donald Trump was president. So if you're trying to tell me this is not politically motivated, the statement that they're referring to where he allegedly lied, Donald Trump was president. So why didn't you indict him then?
Everybody watching, raise your hand if you have not slept with a Chinese spy. I mean, come on, seriously. And they didn't indict Comey in 20 whatever it was in Trump's first administration because they had no idea what the actual depth of the story was because they did such a good job covering it up. But he actually said that part out loud, guys. He declared that accountability is coming for anybody who worked with President Trump. He made it clear that Democrats plan to issue subpoenas, drag private citizens before committees, and launch wide investigations. I mean, I'm in D.C. enough anyways. They might as well drag my happy ass in there. And this isn't oversight. This is revenge politics. So my first question for you is, do you think Democrats should be allowed to investigate private citizens just for supporting the duly elected President of the United States? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now let's remember who we're talking about. This is Eric Swalwell, the same man who was linked to Christine Fang, a suspected Chinese spy. And Republicans haven't forgotten, and Americans haven't either, and neither has Pepperidge Farms. But here he is, bold enough to go on television and threaten conservative Americans. And Democrats are counting on you to sit on the sidelines for the midterms so they can follow through with their playbook. Guys, get out and vote. There's nothing else to do on this one. They're going to use congressional power to not serve the people, but to intimidate political opponents, just like they keep doing all the time. And here's the part that they never expected. We're waking up, folks. Americans are waking up. We've seen this movie before. The weaponization of government against conservatives, it's not new. Crap, sorry. We saw it with the IRS targeting Tea Party groups. We saw it with the Russia hoax. And now Swalwell is openly promising to do it again. So here's my second question. Will conservatives turn out in record numbers in 2026 to stop this agenda? Tell me what you think. And every single one of you can make sure that we do. So if you got value from this news update, please tap subscribe. My opinion is next. But first, let's make something clear. These midterms are about more than just politics. They're about whether the republic survives as a place where people can support a president without fear of retribution. We didn't go after Biden supporters. It's insane. And this is where it all changes. If conservatives stay home, Democrats are not going to hesitate. They told us exactly what they're going to do. And if Americans show up, the agenda of restoring law and order will continue. Border security is going to continue. Stopping poison from crossing into our country continues. And protecting families continues. So don't just watch this video, folks. Take action. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and most importantly, vote. So here's my opinion. Eric Swalwell admitted Democrats plan to weaponize Congress again against conservatives if they take power. That's political retribution, plain and simple. Not because we're doing anything illegal, but because we're supporting the duly elected President of the United States. And this matters because our republic depends on citizens being free to support their president, whether it's Democrat or Republican. End of story. Without fear of government punishment. When one party uses power to intimidate private citizens, the republic stops being free. And that's the difference between Republicans and Democrats. Us conservatives and Republicans, we want to be left alone. We want to do what we want to do. We want to go to church. We want to do the things we want to do. We don't want to make other people do things that they don't want to do. That's us. Democrats want to shut us down, destroy our businesses, and take our lives away. There's an F word for that. It's called fascism. And that's why the 2026 midterms are critical. It's not just about who sits in Congress. It's about whether America remains a place where law and order rule, or whether political enemies get targeted simply for standing with Trump. So I'm going to say it again. Everybody out there, don't sit this one out. If you're not registered to vote, go register to vote. If your friends aren't registered to vote, make them register, or encourage them strongly to register. Don't make them. That's not right. So sorry about that. Use it to protect the republic and stop retribution politics before it begins. Seriously, this is on every single one of us. Let's make this not happen.